Hi everyone, I hope you can all hear me. I really wanted to sit outside today because it's my birthday and I didn't move to this gorgeous island to sit inside, especially on my birthday. So I do hope the sound is alright. If not, after this video, let me know. I was planning on doing loads of videos today. But instead we decided to spread them all over the week. So throughout the week we're gonna have a proper birthday week. So today it's my birthday. It's my 33rd birthday. But we're gonna have like a birthday week. So throughout the week I'll be here with some of the people who've graciously offered some of their services for my birthday, and I'll first talk you through some of the things that are on offer this week, and then I'll invite Sìne Màiri in and she will do an Akashic Tea Reading. And I see she's already watching, but I'm curious whether she's holding her phone the right way, because she's not popping up as somebody I can invite. So just hoping she'll hear this. Turn it horizontal, remember? See if that's the thing, because I can't invite her right now. Anyway, we're not there yet. So I just want to make sure that I'm not forgetting anything. So I have it here. So the things I'm giving away, I'm giving away some of my own things, obviously. And then I found some of my clan members, tribe members, I don't know how to call them necessarily. I invited the people who've helped me out in the past. Most of them are actually, and I'm sure we'll talk about that, most of them I started working with in kind of a barter agreement. So they were working on something, they needed an editor, I could use some healing, I could use some coaching, so we exchanged services. And we've been working together ever since, so needless to say, we hit it off. So these were the people I decided to invite for this giveaway, because they've brought me so much, especially in the last 365 days. The way I see it, I've grown immensely, and these people, so these 5 people I invited to share in this birthday giveaway, they played a significant role in that, and I wanted to I just wanted to give them the floor and let them let you also I just wanted to introduce them to you, because they've, like I said, they've played such a significant part in my own transformation, that I could not share these wonderful people. Sheena, I see you now, so stay stable. I can invite you in seconds. Okay, so just, and I actually have a list here because I don't want to forget anything. So the things that I'm giving away, so so the birthday giveaway, first of all, it's not just today. You can sign up until the 30th of June, so that's next Sunday, and I'll provide the link in the description. But you can win from me. You can win 1 out of 2 1-hour coaching sessions for creatives. You can win 1 of 2 spots in my 52 weeks of writing program. You can win 1 of 2 distant card readings, intuitive card readings for creatives. So if you remember, for those who follow me on Instagram as well, I'm working on a tarot book for creatives, and recently I asked whether people wanted me to do a free reading for them, because I needed to test the tarot spreads that I came up with. Those were distant readings. A distant reading means we chat a little bit, just on Messenger or through email. We figure out what your problem is, and then offline I do a tarot spread for you, and then I will take pictures and I'll send you the result, and then afterwards we can chat a little bit about that. That's a distant reading. So I'm giving away 2 of those. You can win 1 of those. But I also give away 2 face-to-face intuitive card readings. So those will be whatever is your preferred way of doing a face-to-face call, Zoom, Messenger, Skype. If you happen to live in Cyprus, we can actually do this face-to-face, of course. Like, we can meet up and we can do it face-to-face. So that's what I'm giving away. Those are the things you can win that are part. Of course, I offer so many, like, I offer so much more. But I kind of feel that this reflects what I'm doing, what I'm focusing on now mostly, and I just wanted to share that with the world as like my birthday gift to you. What else I have is a 2-hour healing session with Sandra Turnbull, and Sandra will be joining me live on Facebook. I'm thinking probably on Monday, so stay tuned for that as well. There is a 30-minute Akashic Tea Reading session with Sìne Màiri, which are gonna she's gonna perform for you in a second. There is you can win a semi-precious goddess bracelet from Strong Women Co. These are gorgeous. I have a few as well. I've given away quite a few. They're just really powerful, really beautiful bracelets. And Kelly from Strong Women Co. She's graciously agreed to give one of those away to one of you entering the giveaway. There is a natal chart analysis by Mariëlle. She's a friend of mine, and she actually made me a natal chart analysis when I left for Cyprus, and it was so on point. It was scarily on point. That I was just I had to ask her, like, would you provide those to my own audience? And she said, yeah, I can do that. And it's so on point. Like, she looks at exactly your birth time, and she charts it out loud, and she will tell you everything about your relationships, your work, your personal development. I still, like, I have it on my nightstand. I go through it every now and again. Like, man, it was very on point, and she's really good at what she does. And the last thing I'm giving away, and this is offered by Sherry McCarthy from the Creative Mermaids. It's a spot in her Bye Bye Overwhelm and Hello Goal Crushing course. That speaks to me, especially the overwhelm. So this is one of the courses. Like, Sherry has so many useful books and courses, and this is one of the courses that she provides, and she decided to offer a spot in that course as well. So I probably will be talking to Kelly on Wednesday, I think, and then maybe Sherry on Thursday or Friday. So stay tuned for that. Okay. So Sìne is still watching, but she keeps popping in and out of my corner, so I can't invite her this very second. Let's see. I mean, it is. I love Facebook Live, like I really do. Because it just gives that, like, interactive feel to it, but it is it's not the most stable way of doing things. So let's see if she pops up in my corner again. Maybe I can invite her in a different way. See if this works. See if this works.
Hey guys.
It does work. Hello. I don't know what.
You, not me.
There.
I think it's because you're outside.
What do you say? What do you say?
I said I think it's you, not me. It's because you're outside.
My router is like not even 2 meters away from me.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can.
Yeah. I hope it's not. I hope it's not me. Well, let's see if it stays on. Hello. So I completely forgot what we're gonna talk about today.
I don't know. It's your show.
It is my show. It's my birthday. That actually means that your birthday is coming up as well. So.
Yes.
Okay, so things we can actually, while we have an audience, we can talk about. Sìne and I just published our first book together. We did under a pen name, Heather McLeay. I'll put that up in the description as well. So this is our first. Well, we have so many projects. Like, we do almost everything together, basically. We're like this. But yeah, this is the first. We even have the same tattoo. Thank you, Stephanie. Stephanie's online saying happy birthday. Yeah, so we even have the same tattoo. So I think that says a lot. That's commitment. But yeah, we just published our first fiction novella, and there are many more to come.
Yes.
If I get out of my birthday preparation mode and actually sit down and write. which will happen soon. I promise. I promise that. Okay, so yeah, so we've been working together for a long time. Sìne does lots of Akashic Records readings for me. I am Sine's editor. So yeah, we barter away. Like we yeah, that's kind of a thing.
Cycle.
It's a constant. It's a constant give and take and give and yeah. Okay, so do you want to tell? Because I don't know what this is. Like I know a lot of things, but I don't know what this is exactly. I know the tea reading. I know Akashic Records reading, but you said let's combine the two.
Let's put them together for fun.
Tell me.
So you know that to do Akashic Records, I do an intention at the beginning that I share, which I already did offline just to save time. So this time I'm going into a collective space as opposed to like an individual person. And then I'm going to use tea to guide me, because normally with a person you have a question that they want to find an answer to. And Akashic is, looking into your incarnations and seeing what you've done in the past that supports you or doesn't support you, and maybe things that you need to trim and get rid of and heal. So this
when I say fun stuff, when I say fun stuff, I mean it is fun stuff, but it's brutal. It's brutal.
It can be.
Yeah,
it really can be.
Yeah, but it's so good. Like it's very healing. Yeah.
So, and we picked our cup and we picked our tea offline as well. And I boiled the kettle while you were doing your intro spiel. So that's ready to go. So I have this tea.
I can't. Oh, it's not mirrored.
There we go.
What's it called?
It's Nourished by Nature. And I did about a month ago. I did a fair where I just did tea leaf readings.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really busy, so you couldn't do Akashic because it takes a lot of time. So anyway, the lady across from me makes tea, and she gave me one, and then I bought one for myself. But to use so this lady is out of Lawrencetown, which is just out of Halifax, and she does the fair circuit. She's called Custom Wellness, and so yeah, she has this garden, and she decided she was gonna make tea, and she thought she was gonna do a bunch of different blends and stuff, but once she made this one, she realized there's no need to do any others because this is perfect.
That's just her blend.
Yeah, and it smells like heaven when you open it. It's just like, so yeah, there's let's see, there's holy basil, there's rose petals, there's alfalfa, and calendula. So it's super amazing. Super amazing.
Oh yes, Stephanie's responding. I'm a huge tea drinker. Yes, I know. Like she has a collection of tea tins you would not believe, and she also loves. Stephanie's also into green tea like I am, so we get each other. But this does smell amazing.
Yeah. So anyway,
it smells amazing. I can imagine from just hearing that. I can imagine
what it smells like. Yeah, it's just it literally is like you walked into heaven, and all of the gardens are there.
Yeah. I mean, the Cyprus Canada distance is just a tad too long for me to actually smell it. But I can imagine.
Yeah, our weather's not as nice as yours.
Well, this lovely blue sky.
Yeah, we've had rain. We actually had like weather warning yesterday. It was raining so much. Anyway, so I'm gonna put some of this in my hand because on Instagram I do like a pick 3 every week. But I didn't do it this week because I'm doing this, and I will share it with more people as well.
Oh, I'm sorry, people. This the ice cream truck. He actually never stops. He just drives. So if you want ice cream, you have to run for it. Yeah.
All right. So this is our tea.
He's an interesting character.
I've never actually shown the ritual of how to do tea.
No, I don't know. I've never seen it, so
yeah,
I'm curious.
So, well, you've never had a tea leaf reading from me. You've just done a Akashic.
That is true. That is true.
Anyway, we'll do one.
Well, I do yours. I do your Instagram one. I always do the Instagram one.
Yeah,
They're
but
always so on
you don't
point.
see what it looks like. So this is me showing what it looks like. So I put it in my hand.
Yes.
Generally, you put things in your receptive hand. I receive and give with both. So I just pick one. And then kind of just make your little intention. This is our cup today.
Yeah, I love it.
Nice deep basin. It's got these cute little ones on the back. This is one of my nannies.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Makes you feel all
Yeah,
kinds of comfortable and giddy.
Let me pour one. When I went out to the car to get my small kettle so I wouldn't take the big one upstairs, and Andrew's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like,
This is your small kettle. How
This is
big
my
is a
small
big
kettle.
kettle?
So
Oh,
this
now I
one is
see.
1
Okay,
liter.
yeah, no, I didn't see it entirely. So I was like, how do you mean it's a small kettle? But yeah, I got it.
Yeah, so this is the 1 liter.
Yeah,
Downstairs, I think we have like a 2.5.
Oh, wow, that is a big kettle.
Yeah, well, people come over and we have to make lots of tea.
I know.
Anyway, I'm going to move this so you can kind of see what it looks like.
Oh, that does look gorgeous.
Right?
Look at the rose petals.
It smells amazing.
I feel such a geek right now. You have no idea.
Yes, I do. I'm wearing a Ravenclaw shirt.
Oh, yeah. Point. Yeah.
So now I drink the tea.
Yeah, with all the bits in it.
With all the bits in it, you so you develop kind of a way to like strain it with your teeth, basically.
Did it take you long to develop that?
Not really, because when you learning, like when I was doing the pick threes, like 3 cups of tea at once is a lot. So I've kind of learned how to shotgun them. But the main thing is to have it kind of like that temperature that I can drink it without like burning my esophagus.
It's a hard life, isn't it?
It is. I already got some basil.
Nice. Basil.
Yeah.
Lovely. We call that basil, but you go ahead.
Whatever.
Language.
So we can talk about other stuff while I'm trying to get this down.
Drinking tea. Well, what was your intention? Can you share that with the world? Because you're gonna you're doing a collective reading right now.
I'm doing a collective reading. So I decided to so I am in the Akashic Records while I'm doing this. And I probably should explain to people that for me, I don't have to like close my eyes. I kind of have like this double exposed negative is how I see things.
I'm sure everybody's like nodding and going like, I know
Sure, that makes
exactly what you mean right now.
Well, if you go back to the time when there was like, we had cameras with film,
Yeah.
you accidentally take a picture on top of another picture.
Yeah.
And you see both.
See that works. That works.
Yeah.
That works for me. Well, I knew this, of course. Like
Yeah, you know this.
I know all this stuff.
Yeah, but for the audience, this is what happens. So, for the collective space, what I see is it's like going up into this big observatory, and there's like a big telescope, and there's like, well, there's actually a few different telescopes, but there's a big one, and like people loading books into the telescope. That's what I see.
People are loading books into the telescope.
Yeah, into the telescope. There's like a thing at the base, and they're just putting books in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen weirder things.
I don't know why. Anyway, and so we have a guide there, a mutual guide, Carl.
Ah, yeah, I know
and
Carl.
That's where Carl hangs out.
Carl hangs out in the observatory. There we go.
So he's there.
Hi, Carl. Well, I'm not in there, so.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway.
So while you drink, I'll explain that. I can explain that a little bit, I think. Like, I don't have the full
Yeah.
grasp of this.
Yeah.
But the idea is that you have soul families and you have soul. Well, the soul family is the 144, right?
I think so.
And what's the 12 then? The dozen.
It's like the core group.
Yeah, so there's like so you have a soul family that's 144 souls, more or less. And that's like your big soul family. And throughout your lives, you run into these people again and again and again. Not all of them, like not everybody incarnates
Mm-hmm.
at the same time. Um, but then within the soul family, there's like a core of 12. So it's like 12 times 12 is 144, of course. So Sìne is in my 12. Carl is also in my 12. We know some other people who are in our 12. We also know a few people, they don't necessarily know, but we know that there are part of our 144 as well, because we've been in the Akashic Records so often that we keep running into the same people, and we're like, oh, this is how I know you. This is why you're so familiar to me. We've known each
Yeah.
other before. Yeah. So Carl is one of the 12, one of the core
Mm-hmm.
family members for us. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So basically, that was my little introduction to the soul
Yep.
structure. And there are
Mm-hmm.
multiple stories about that, so we're not saying this is what it is.
Yeah, it's just what
This is
seems to
just a
fit.
general understanding. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems to be what to
Yeah.
fit for what we know at this point in time. You know, we're always
Yeah.
learning,
Yeah.
and also just trying to make it sense in our own cultural backgrounds as well.
Yeah.
So,
Connect that as well. Yeah. Yeah.
hmm so
Yeah.
you know, I'm a big believer that any particular culture, we all speak to the same truths, and it's kind of, and a lot of people have lost culture due to pop culture, so it's hard to um, necessarily find the words that are appropriate.
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah. I agree. Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
and so learning about others kind of helps us figure out our own in a way.
Yeah. And of course, within the core group, there's often the twin flames.
hmm
So the idea is that there are 6 souls. There you go. There are 6 souls who split. Those are the 12. And
hmm
then the other pairs of 12s are also 6 souls that have been split.
hmm
That's the idea. But of course, for the record, a lot of people are not aware of that. A lot of people think that twin souls are necessarily romantic. I'm sure that you see from this video that there's absolutely no romantic chemistry between me and Sìne. We are very platonic twin flames. We're
We're just
really like
friends.
we're like twin sisters. Yeah.
hmm
So twin souls in the sibling kind of sense.
hmm
Um, yeah, which is good to figure out. But we do have quite a few people go like they're trying to figure out why we aren't dating.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to. Yeah.
Like, cause no.
Yeah. No. 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 She's my sister. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Let's not go there. Yeah. But it is fun. But it goes to say like how many discourses there are on these things,
Yeah.
and that you also have to unlearn. So especially in popular culture, like the twin flame thing,
Yeah, it's
it's
really.
such a big thing right now. And it's very difficult to find anything that's not romantic.
Mhm.
Um, so yeah, it's a really everybody's talking about finding their twin flames. Well, there's no
Sometimes
guarantee
it's a
that your twin flame.
soulmate. I
Yeah, but
have a
there's no
soulmate.
guarantee that your twin flame is in this life.
hmm
You don't always end up in the same lives. There
Yeah.
will be a soulmate, probably. There are a bunch of
Yeah.
soulmates out there. Yeah. Not all,
Exactly.
and
Yeah. I
some
mean,
will be romantic and some won't be romantic. Yeah.
I'm currently with one. No intentions of leaving them. So.
So there you go. Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna show you what I got.
Did you finish the tea?
Kind of.
Can you just lower that a little bit?
I'm trying to
Because the
like
cup
find
is
the
not
right
a,
angle.
yeah, because it
Right.
only shows half. Yeah,
All
it
right.
only shows half the image anyway. Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to like not flip the image and knock myself out. So
Yeah, yeah. No, I think we see it. Yeah, yeah,
yeah. So there's a little bit of water in there. So I'm gonna swish
yeah.
it around. So do this with the handle pointing to me. And then I go 1, 2, 3. And then I flip it over onto the thing. And I have a,
Oh, see, I never knew. I never knew how that worked.
yep, this is how this works. So I'll let it kind of hang out for a second and drain. Some people don't put a napkin down, but I do just because, well, I'm at my desk and I would rather not flood any of my equipment.
So that's more a pragmatic reason than a
Yeah, exactly. It's
yeah.
more just easier cleanup. Um, yeah.
So you only,
When I
because
was,
I know sometimes you do this, but so you only do this when you can't strain it enough by drinking it.
no, you need the water to be able to swish it around so that you can kind of get an image. So that's why I go like this and turn it
Oh,
around.
so you always put it on the napkin.
Yep.
Oh, there you go.
For me,
I know
anyway.
nothing.
Other
I
people
know
have different
nothing.
rituals.
I know, no, no, I
Um,
know.
yeah, I did a course with Sharon Basanti, and so my ritual's based on her ritual.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So this is so cool because I never got the behind the scenes of this one.
Mm-hmm. So then, to further kind of spin dry, I'm going to spin it around on the plate 3 times.
I just love this. The cup is so cute.
And isn't it?
Mm. So how old is that? You said it's your grand's.
Yeah, it's my grandmother's. I don't know when she got it. Um, I'm assuming probably either in the 60s or the 70s.
Oh,
I would
gorgeous.
have to look because I do have like a stamp at the bottom that tells me what
So you can probably figure that
so I
out.
could probably look up what year that is. And I just haven't done it.
Oh, geeks galore.
Mm-hmm. So, and then like I cruise because like none of my nan's teacups match except well there's one kind of set, but they're more mugs. She's drinking coffee out of them. But the teacups they're like all one-offs. So when I go to like vintage things, shops or yard sales, I try to see if I can find ones that go with. Okay, so I got some images. Off. Let's see if I can show people what's going on here. Take like a pencil. Ooh, low battery. Guess I'll have to be fast.
Oh, did you not charge your phone?
I did. It just takes a lot of energy, apparently, to do this. Okay, so I got some images.
Yeah, I never understand we can see in that, but that's I
It's
wasn't
like
taught.
looking at clouds.
Yeah, I never excelled at that part either.
Okay. Are you hearing our playback too?
What?
I'm getting an echo, but anyway, that might just be me.
Oh, I don't get an echo.
Oh, I just like the last 3 things we just said just came back to me. So,
Oh, no.
that's fine.
That's just you, baby. Well, maybe it shows up sometimes it does show up in the video afterwards, but I can't tell you whether that's the case because I don't hear
Okay.
it.
Oh, at least it's lower.
Okay, so what do you see?
All right, so Yeah, I keep hearing it back.
I know it's very
So,
that's very annoying. I know that is.
mm, makes it hard to focus. Okay, so the very bottom image, I'll take a picture of this and post this later, and you can put it in the comments.
Oh yeah, perfect.
So the very bottom image kind of looks like a mermaid. And then I've got like a rose along the corner. And roses are kind of like good intention,
Okay.
positive things. Then I got like, it's like a sea dragon kind of. So I guess we're going with a nautical theme today.
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah. What else do we have? And some angel wings.
So not just nautical.
Yeah, well, so I've got like, yeah, two sets of wings, a bigger set and a smaller set. So bigger set for me always means archangels.
Smaller set means regular angels, quote unquote regular angels.
Yeah, kind of like your everyday angels, your guiding angels. So to put that together, so mermaids are things that come up from the depths. They're very creative, which I think is very apt for this since we're talking to creatives.
Yeah, and also we're giving away a quiz by Sherry.
Exactly.
Sherry's, of course, the owner of Creative Mermaids.
Exactly. So
yeah,
I'll go over to Sherry. And then, yeah, so in relation to creativity, the ability to submerge yourself and come back up. And also to take the time to rest. Because with mermaids, you like, I mean, in lore, you hear people seeing them on the rocks, sunning themselves, or, you know, just like being around each other and not really paying attention to the outside world. Which I think that there is a creative cycle that goes like that.
Yeah. Yes, don't forget to fill your own cup.
Yeah, fill your own cup.
Don't forget to allow that creative well to be filled, to get inspired. Yeah.
Yeah. And then with the dragon, dragons are about uniqueness. They're very much tied to your solar plexus, your inner fire. So it's about expressing yourself, exactly what your voice is and your spin on things. So whether you're writing fan fiction, whether you're writing whatever, really, whatever your inner fire speaks to, do it.
Is this about like, because you said solar plexus, of course, and it's like the powerhouse. This is your power center. So does this mean like claim that space and speak your authentic voice? Like speak your inner truth. Yeah. No masks, no nothing. Just
no mask, just be you.
Dare to stand in your own truth, basically.
Yeah. Stand your own truth. Know your cycle. Stand up for your cycle. Don't let people rush you if you don't feel like you want to be rushed.
Oh, that's good as well.
Right?
So how does the rose come in?
The rose would just really be good intention. So like, you know, plant that garden, let it grow. Yeah. And then the angels are support. So You know, if you feel like we all have our days where we get imposter syndrome.
Oh, yes.
So,
Yes,
yeah,
we
knowing
do.
that the other side has your back too.
So that you are supported, you're guided.
Yeah, you're supported, you're guided. What you are trying to say, you are meant to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how it'll come out the way, when and how it's supposed to come out.
So this message speaks also, I would say, a lot to those people who are doing something entirely new or saying the things that nobody else dares to say.
Mm-hmm.
So those who are like the trailblazers, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it's all about trust
Yes. It's always
and
about
believing.
trust.
Yes, it's always about trust.
Yeah.
It's always about surrendering.
Yep. So just
Which
let
is
it happen.
probably the next tattoo I need to get on my forehead.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what you get for us. That's what you have for us today.
That's what I have for you today. That's what the cup says.
So this is from your teacup to the creative community.
It is.
I do. I love it because it very much resonates with my general message when I'm coaching.
Yeah.
Like it's all about what you have to say and take that time. Don't struggle. Don't fight. Go with the flow.
Yep.
Don't fight it. When something's in the way, don't fight it. Listen to it. See what it does. See what it wants you to do. Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
So I love it. I love it.
Yeah. That's what I
So
love
this
about tea
is,
too. Tea is very gentle.
yes, it is. Yes, it
It
is.
really, because you've experienced what just straight up Akashic is,
I
with
did.
no filter, and it can be a bit of a tornado.
Yeah. I mean, I can handle that.
Mhm.
But I can imagine, maybe because I'm so used to it by now, but I
Yeah.
can also imagine that some people need the gloves on,
Yeah. Some people
and
are
then,
easing into it.
yeah. Well, for me, that will be the difference when I do a card reading. Like, I also look at the people and go, like, I can take out the tarot, but
Hmm.
like, we know that the tarot is all about who needs a bitch slap today.
Pretty much.
And then, and there are, and of course, some of my oracle decks are like that. Some are more brutal, but I also know the more
Your birthday
sensitive.
present.
My upcoming birthday present. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Oh, I can't wait.
Do you want to see
Uh,
it? I have it.
oh yes, can I?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so Sheena got me this deck that I really wanted, and we're gonna meet soon in Edinburgh for the 20 Books to 50K conference, and then we'll go to Inverness for a couple of days, rent a car, go to Loch Ness, and we're gonna continue writing our novella series. Yeah, so this is Bitch Slaps from the Universe Oracle deck. I need that in my life so much. So people, this is Sheena's birthday present to me. Oh, I love it. I love it. I can't actually read that because it's in a
Okay.
mirror. What does it
You
say?
can't hold on to the past and move forward at the same fucking time. Stand still or take a fucking step already. Your choice.
Oh, I'm so
Well, I haven't
known in
opened
this
it,
community.
obviously, but
Yeah, well, the thing is, I'm
it's
already
yours.
known that I swear quite a bit. Um, I dial it down in my videos, but not, by the way, not always. But
Mhm.
yeah, in regular. So this is gonna be this deck. When I first saw it, it screamed my name, but I couldn't get it here. So Sheena was
Is this
like, "Oh, your
Canadian?
birthday's coming up,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna get it soon in Edinburgh."
Yeah. So, and some other things that I'm not gonna show you, but
Ooh. Well, I'm gonna do the easy way. I'm gonna take Sheena to a crystal shop in Edinburgh and just let her pick whatever she wants. That's gonna be my birthday gift to her.
next
That's
time.
how we roll. Yeah. Oh, this is my gift that I got yesterday.
Ah,
Teeny tiny
it's
malachite
adorable.
turtle. It's Starboy. Yeah, so I got that yesterday.
Yeah. Lovely.
Okay, yes. So we started going on and about like okay, so we're definitely absolute geeks about this,
Yeah.
spiritual geeks.
It's fun.
Yeah, so this is what people can win actually. So the tea reading, the
Exactly.
Akashic tea reading, you'll go into the Akashic records.
Yep.
Um, and you use the cup not as a not for the collective, not for the community, but
No,
for an
I will go in
individual.
for a person.
Yes, it will be an individual reading.
Yeah, and be guided by your questions. So whoever's wins,
Yeah.
you know, what they want to work on, the things that they would like to look at.
Yeah. So you can sign up for that through the URL I will leave in the description in a bit. Sìne, you're gonna send me the pictures of the cup.
Yep, I'm gonna take pictures.
Can you for the audience do like a little description of the thing? Like what is the rose, what is this, what is this, what is this? Just like a little thing so we can add that so people
I'll do a
have
little
sort
write-up.
of, they can read along as they watch the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you so much. Well, now you know we're gonna do this now, right? Like I want you.
Yeah.
No, you know what? Maybe I just prefer the big slapping too much.
Yeah. I'll probably we'll have to find teacups somewhere in Scotland just for fun.
Oh yes, we're gonna do that. Oh my God, we're gonna do that. Yes. Okay. I'm looking forward. Okay, so before we go into complete geek mode, if we're not already in there, thank you all for watching. Sign up for my giveaway and click the Akashic Tea Reading option. You're gonna love it. It's so much fun, and like I said, like if I hadn't, I cannot imagine where I would be today if I had not ran into Sìne Màiri over 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
I would say, I mean, the way that we bring out the best and the worst in the best possible way. In the best possible way.
It
but
makes
like
us
the way
really
we bring out
look at ourselves and what's going on.
Yeah, so the way we make each other grow. I mean, it's intense stuff. So yeah. So if you want to work with her, if you want to do a Akashic record reading with her, and I like honestly, like I do these all the time. And they're really great, and they're like, oh my, like they're transformational. Of course, you can also hire her for that. I'll also leave your website in the description.
Yeah, I have to do some fixing of the website. There's some copy issues still from the upload.
Well, people glance over that and just go to the offering page and see what she has on offer.
Yeah, the offer page should be okay. There's just a couple other things, but yeah.
I'll just give that link then, so you don't have to feel weird about that. Well, that's the thing. Like websites are a work in progress. Like I'm always working on mine. So
yeah.
That's what we do.
We'll get there.
That's what we do.
Okay.
Bye, love. Thank you so much for doing this with me. Talk to you soon. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye.